Okay.
Are you recording a backup?
Yes, it's been going for 45 minutes, and it's my second one.
Keith. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Keith has somewhere to be right now.
Is that a bong? Is that what bongs
it's
sound
me
like?
slurping tea rudely.
Okay. All right, let's get
I wish I had weed.
started.
I wish weed was legal.
It is legal, Jordan.
No, it's not.
Oh, well, it sounds like you're in the wrong place. Can you guys hear that game?
I think so.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Oh, we're back at Sandy Place. We don't want to be here.
Yeah, didn't we solve this?
Sure did. Let's get out of here. Welcome back, everybody.
Did you want... Wait, hold on. Did you want us to do a clap? You kind of abandoned that. Okay. Yeah, welcome back to Myst 3. I'm your host, Keith Carberry. I've earned the right to
Keith
be...
is not your host.
I feel like I've earned the right. I'm the Myst. I'm the Myst guide. I'm the best at Myst here, is what I'm saying.
Keith, I just want to thank you for hosting and being our guide all this time.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
I can't see anyone else who would have guided us.
I thought I was your laid-back, fade-back Myst player.
No, it's now me. You're uptight, abrupt, might Myst player who.
It's me, Kylie Churchill. I'm here with sweet baby Keith Carberry, roaring Jordan Mallory, and good gravies. It's John Davies. We're all here.
Oh, good gravy! The gravy is all here. Let me tell you.
I would like to petition for a new nickname.
Oh no! I turned the thing. I think you want a new. You don't get to pick the nicknames. It's not pick names. It's nicknames.
I didn't say I wanted to pick my nickname. I just said I wanted to petition for a new one.
Okay.
I feel like we're way past this.
All right. You may. Keith.
Old petitioning
relax,
Keith.
Buddy. Calm. I just accidentally rotated the thing as I was walking by, so I fixed it. It's all.
It's all
good.
It's
That's all. That's all.
Were we on a whole other island?
Yeah, we finished it, bud. We're back. This is the hub world. We go over this.
Oh, we're on the hub. We didn't go back. We didn't find like a new place.
Peach's Castle. No. Peach's Castle is where we are right now.
It's Peach's Castle.
And I think this is where we came last time for book.
This is how we got to Pinball World.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean last time, literally the very last thing. I just meant in the past.
Oh, just previously, yeah.
I just meant past time. Past time we were here, we went in this book. Past time, but not last time. We went in that book. And I think it looks like, I mean, as far as our weird dial puzzle, like telescope thing where I have to line it up with a symbol and then copy the circles. We only have one more.
Does that mean we could finish the game in this session?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
John is dying to be finished with this.
I've got no place to go. So, I mean,
mean you've got no place to go, meaning you're not allowed to leave your house because of
homeless.
The disease?
I have no place that I can go to.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure if you meant in the game you don't know where you're going.
Right.
Is that also true?
Yeah, we're here. We're in pandemic, quarantine times, self-quarantine times.
A lot's happened since the last time we recorded.
If you're watching this from the future, I'd say we're 3 weeks before the cullings start. Where are we on the timeline?
Well, I can give you this. We're about 6 days into generally accepted that people should not be leaving the house.
And there you go.
Because of what?
Swine flu.
COVID-19. No, not swine flu. COVID-19. The novel coronavirus.
This one was much more interesting than most other coronaviruses.
That's true. Usually they're not able to be transmitted from animals to humans, and this one that can be transmitted to humans is much more interesting.
Yeah. It's very, very novel.
But it's all because of 5G.
It's all because of It's all because of.
Well, it's not because of 5G. It's to distract us from 5G.
We missed these pages this whole time.
5G.
I just saw a YouTube video that said 5G is responsible for coronavirus.
Is this
I
the
didn't
new page?
click on it, to be honest.
Which one is the?
I think this is the new page. And
do we want to do a reading?
We were supposed to read this like episode 1, and we totally missed it.
Oh, okay. Cirrus and Achenar. The walls run red with steam and strangling branches. I see their bloated faces laughing at everything. I remember how they lied. I remember what they did. They brought me here to die. I followed them. The lattice roots were black from too much overgrowth. Puffer spores floated up in the hot steam and burst. No one was there to guide the spores to the branches. No one was waiting to perform the ritual weaves. The fighting had torn my people apart. They didn't care. They didn't care. They wanted Narayan to die. Is there more?
Good,
is that
good reading. No, that was it. Thank you.
Thank you. I really put my heart into these.
I appreciate it. You know, everybody here has a skill set, and Keith's reading skill set, it's good. I'm not going to rank anybody else's reading skill sets. But
Keith is the person on the team that can read, which is why he's here.
Very helpful, actually, in this.
I read a few of them. Can I read the next one?
Yeah, you can read the next one, John.
Are you going to read it like an elderly wizard?
I mean, if you want me to, I guess.
We just need to find a game that has an elderly wizard character, because then John will totally knock that out of the park.
That's for the Let's Play.
It's really a Deckard Cain voice.
Let's Play 18 Years of Lord of the Rings. And John can be Gandalf.
I think this is really more of a vocal minority where there's like 2 or 3 people in the run button chats who are very into the wizard voice, and I think everyone else probably doesn't give a fuck at all.
It's a very good wizard voice. We just need to find
thank you, Kylie.
We need to find the right venue for that wizard voice.
I think honestly, Carnegie Hall. I think that's the right venue for it.
How do you get to Carnegie Hall?
Well, where are you starting from?
Practice.
I'll give you. I can give you directions to South Station.
Oh, then you can take the Acela.
Are we hearing
I never learned how to play it.
Listen.
Yeah, I hear it. Oh, remember there were these plants down here that you could aim at other plants?
No, I heard classical music.
Oh, did you?
But now I think I heard a choir.
What's the name of not the bad guy, honestly, the antagonist. Saavedro. What's his real name? Worm Tongue? What's that guy?
Brad Dourif,
right. I saw a clip of him yesterday from the set of
this?
Ooh, I hear spooky music. No, from the set of Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
And it's so funny because I've only seen him in this and as Wormtongue, and in an episode of the X-Files where he played a soft-spoken psychic pedophile.
That's a great episode.
It's a really good episode, yeah.
Which episode is that?
It's the one where he...
You know the one.
He's basically psychically linked to Mulder and is implying to him through psychic knowledge that he abducted and murdered Mulder's sister, and sort of takes him on a wild goose chase. It's a very good episode.
I think I remember that one. I tried to watch all of X-Files like 6 years ago, and I had to stop because it got too scary.
As someone who is really not really sensitive to scary stuff, I recommend all of the X-Files. Some of it is a little bit scary, but I think it's one of the best shows ever made.
I have a specific thing about aliens and alien abduction.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So whenever it gets like most of the serial episodes are fine, but whenever it gets into like the
three
episodes
out of every season when they do the actual plot of the show.
Yeah. That stuff got too much for me to handle.
Okay.
Eventually. Where
that sucks. That stuff's awesome.
Yeah, and like that's the thing is like objectively I love it.
Yeah.
Because like that's where the actual intrigue and all the cool shit is.
Yeah. There's some really, really good Monster of the Week episodes.
Yeah.
But the recurring the myth arc is I think what they call it is really, really good.
And I care about that shit, and I want to know about it, and I want to know what happens, but also I don't want to get abducted by aliens.
Yeah.
Back in my day, they refer to those episodes as the conspiracy episodes.
Oh.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know if that's still commonly held, but
I've definitely seen that. But anyway, so I've seen those are the things that I've seen Brad Dourif in, and he kind of has a vibe, like he kind of has a thing that he does when he acts. But I saw him in a clip from Lord of the Rings, and he broke character for a second, and he did sort of like a funny voice, and it was so odd to me. Like it's a clip. The clip was Christopher Lee getting killed by Wormtongue, or getting stabbed or whatever.
Spoilers for Two Towers.
Yeah, wow.
You'll live.
Return of the King.
Is that in Return of the King?
I think it's in Return of the King.
Oh,
yeah.
it's the...
Okay.
Yeah, it's the beginning of the extended version of Return of the King.
And it was about Christopher Lee, who I guess was a British spy, correcting Peter Jackson on actually this is how people sound when they get stabbed in the back, which is really scary that he knows.
That's
But
good.
Brad Dourif does the stabbing, and then
oh my god.
and then turns to the camera and says something like you should see me with a 45 or something. And it was so weird watching him break character because he's such a creepy guy, and he's has just such a skeevy energy in everything I've ever seen him in. And seeing him break and do kind of a cool guy voice was so fucking bizarre to me. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah. It's worth finding that clip and watching it, just to see Brad Dourif not being skeevy and doing a cool guy voice. Acting is wild.
Acting is cool.
Yeah.
happy birthday to Brad Dourif yesterday, and as we all know,
Wow.
Brad Dourif is my birthday buddy. So
Oh, happy birthday, John.
Happy birthday, John, and also
and,
happy birthday,
Kylie.
Yeah.
Happy
and
belated
Kylie
to
from
Kylie.
a week ago.
And
happy birthday, Kylie.
And my two birthday buddies, Albert Einstein and Billy Crystal.
Cool.
Oh,
We
both
both
from
talked
Throw
about
Mama
those
from the
two.
Train.
One of those two is a cooler birthday buddy than the other, but I don't want to pass judgment. That's just what I hear from other people. I think of Billy Crystal and Albert Einstein as being pretty equal. Who else has seen City Slickers?
Who got one of them didn't get to be in Father's Day with Robin Williams.
Look, we've all seen IQ. It's a cute movie.
Cute movie.
Oh, no.
Hey, listen, Billy Crystal was in the English dub for Howl's Moving Castle, so
Is he really?
Yeah, he
is.
plays the little
the
fire
guy.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Calcifer. He plays Calcifer. If anybody hasn't seen Father's Day, nice work.
So, Kylie, we're trying to figure out where that sound is coming from, I guess.
Basically, I'm trying to figure out how... First of all, I fucked up this thing again. It's fine, but...
I'm trying to figure out how many times you can fuck up that thing.
Do
Do you guys want to hear the plot of Father's Day?
I do, but I want to hear what Kylie's trying to figure out first.
Okay. Whoops. We're down. So this is the door,
Right.
and I don't know how to get to the door. That's where we're at.
Okay. Is that not like a weird little walkway to the side
It
there?
does not appear to be a weird little walkway to the side thing. I've tried all
Okay.
over. I can get
Okay,
down
and-
here.
And this plant does this when you point it that way.
When I point at that weird shaped rock down there is where the sound is coming from. So if I stand in that rock, I can hear this really loud. I just don't really know what.
What happens when you point the plant at the door?
I can't get, but this is as far back
Oh,
as
it
I
doesn't.
can go.
It doesn't rotate that
This could possibly just be to tip me off about this is how this thing is working. Like it's picking up sound, and maybe there's some other more specific thing I need to pick up.
far. Okay.
Like down here, I'm hearing water. I'm hearing over here. I'm hearing an office chair creak.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Can I just say I've been standing up this entire time and it's been
that's
great.
a bridge. I honestly thought that was just somebody adjusting in their chair and it was picking up on the mic, but it's the bridge.
Yeah, I was saying couldn't have been me since.
Oh,
'Cause
you've
you
been
were
standing this whole
standing
time. How's
It's
it going?
great.
How's it going? You like
I'm
it?
really happy about it. I just really want to tell you guys.
Jordan
how
and
much...
I had been standing up for some recording.
Yeah, I like the energy of a standing recording. My feet are too flat for that to be sustainable for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you should get some Dr. Scholl's.
I need some. When I was younger, I had to wear corrective arch implants to fix my ultra flat feet because they were making me walk
rough.
incorrectly.
I'm pretty sure I do that. Walk incorrectly from flat.
Yeah, I have a messed up gait because I have a bad ankle that I sprained so many times that the ligaments are all fucked up.
Oh god.
And so I have to like kind of it's subconscious now, but I'm like constantly having to tense the muscle in my ankle so that I don't sprain it when I walk.
Wow.
Gross.
And so yeah, it sucks. But because of that, I have like a slightly weird walk, and I always think that it causes a specific pain in my like underneath my right shoulder blade. Would love to see a doctor about that, but I guess instead we're gonna have a second Trump term.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's always it's always possible that society could just collapse first.
Oh,
yeah, I've said this before, but
better.
Yeah, it does sound better. I'd much rather live in a collapsed America, I think, than in like you know, like the neoliberal future.
Love it. So that's where I'm at in the game.
Okay. Are there any other plants that you can point at things, or just that one?
It seems to be everything. I believe we've pretty much explored everything here, and I think this is the last stuff we don't know about.
Well, I think we're done here. We finished the game.
Good
job.
Game.
Yeah.
Thanks,
It turns out the solution was we just live here now. Thank you, Mitch Hedberg, for that joke from forever ago.
Thanks, Atris. Appreciate it. Let's go back to the rock where the sound is coming from.
Okay, what is this goose?
It's a goose.
It looks honk honk. It looks like a goose, but this is like it's one of those plants that has like a plant dick coming out of the middle.
Stamen. It's called the stamen.
It looks like something that Peter Gabriel would wear on stage in like the 70s.
Yes.
I would love to help solve this. What do we know?
That's what we know is we need to get to that door. That is a plant. It's a flower that looks like a bird, and when I pointed at that rock, I can hear the howling sound that comes from the rock.
Well, it doesn't sound like howling to me. It sounds like sparkle. It sounds like sparkly, or like it sounds like
it's a weird sound effect.
Sounded like howling to me.
Here we
sounds
are.
like
We're in the
Like
howling
a
rock.
glistening howling. Howling Rock. Welcome to Howling Rock, where you can get your finest goods.
The low end sounds like wind or something, but the high end sounds like a sci-fi noise.
Yeah, it sounds like a portal.
Yeah.
Is it
Interesting that you would know what a portal sounds like.
What does a portal sound like? Do you hear that
It sounds
little?
like this, just like this.
You hear that mad
Crackle?
fiddle that wandered through the soundscape?
No.
All right, nobody talk for a second.
Okay.
This is the sound of quarantine.
You know, I'm going to admit that it might.
You hear that? It's drums.
There was something in the bass.
There were like
yeah.
low drums.
I'm gonna have to admit that it could just be like a shitty wind sound, like a synthetic, like someone made a wind sound on a synth or whatever.
Yeah. So we've got this wind tunnel, but like, what does that do for us? You know, it makes a howling sound, and we can hear the howling sound over there, but that's all we know. You know?
And like, this is weird because normally, like, if I think that my goal in a Myst game is to reach a door that I can't access, normally it's like, oh, I can see that there's a bridge I need to extend. Or, like, there's a mechanism here that isn't activated that I need to activate. And, like, this door just doesn't have anything next to it.
The closest thing to that I can think of is, like, if we do something that makes all the flowers bloom, and then that somehow lets us climb up there.
Can we point one of the things that shoots light at the flowers?
No.
Will that make them bloom?
They only point to other of those things. It's not like an analog point. It's just on a swivel.
And who is she?
She's
the Mona Lisa.
Jenny No Eyes.
Hey, Jenny.
She's got no eyes.
She's got no eyes, but she's got a banging rack.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan. Very insulting. I mean, I would have said she has no eyes and she has a banging rack.
Sorry, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, activating the plants is a good idea that I had not considered.
But
the sound thing, there's no...
We've
like, it seems weird that they would put the goose plant there as just like a toy.
Oh yeah, it's something. It's definitely something. Hi, I'm an expert Myst player, and this dick bird flower is definitely something.
I can tell that it's something.
Keith, what do you think?
Well, I've got to admit, I'm pretty sure that that we've got to go to the dick goose flower.
I can so clearly
and then do something.
See these like blooming, and then this is a climbable wall or something.
Can we go back in the goose for a minute?
Oh, I'd love to get back in the goose, Keith. Okay, here's something. Maybe
Let's
this
just look.
Oh, but let me theorize. What if this is the final link in the chain? There's some other sound somewhere off on a different part of the island that I have to direct to the rock that will then point it towards this dickbird flower.
That makes sense.
I just want to. Can we just, while we're here, can we just look at everything that we can see while we're in here?
Yeah.
So far we have the wind, we've got the bridge, and
this is my view range. This is my top left. I'm going down, bottom left. That's the range I'm getting on there.
That's all you get?
So that's not much.
No.
Okay.
So we can hear the water, we can hear the bridge, we can hear the portal sound.
Is there a zoom while we're in here? Can we like zoom in on something?
Can you aim down sights?
No.
Can you aim down sights?
There's no aim down sights on this goose.
Just a hip fire
flower. If I point down here, get some nice little water.
That's very soothing.
I think we need to go to this other part of the island over here and see if something points to this rock.
Yeah. And is that just a light at the base of the ladder there?
It does. I certainly can't interact with it. I know that much.
Okay. It's probably just set dressing.
Yeah. That is the one thing about this more elaborate, as you say, set dressing, is there's more red herrings in the environment.
It's true.
Yeah. Well, they're not red herrings, they're just stuff that we'll do later.
Oh, no,
right?
I mean, like, we were looking at something, we can't tell if it's part of a puzzle or if it's just a very interesting looking light. And it's sort of like, if you're going to make your lights very interesting looking, then suddenly it's like, hey, is this a puzzle?
Yeah, that's something that this game, and I think to a lesser extent Riven had, that Myst 1 didn't really have, which is the time that it takes to figure out if something is supposed to be a puzzle or not.
I feel like
the first game was very clear that you walk up to a basin and it's got a sunken model ship in it, and it's like, oh, this is a fucking puzzle.
I don't know.
Right
I
here.
think
Here be a puzzle.
I think what led to people not knowing if Myst was a game, this was like the light thing that we turned on to start the light puzzle.
Right. Okay.
I think actually the thing about Myst is that Myst was such a different presentation for an adventure game at the time, and those puzzles were so opaque that it wasn't actually clear if they were puzzles. It's like, is this a puzzle or is this just a dentist chair that shows you stars? I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah, at the time it must have been jarring.
Can we go to where we started when we came back from, what was it, the Voltic age? Is that where we were? The Voltaic?
Yeah, I mean, we started up on the hill with that big tusk building.
Tusk.
Okay. Oh, so we went, okay, but then we went back to the... what is the thing that we're called in now? Because we looked at the book again. Did the book take us somewhere?
This is Jananine. This is our hub world.
Okay.
And the place where we always end up is that in the middle there, right there.
Yeah. So, this place points at 3 places, and 2 of those places have had book worlds that we finished, and then the third and final one would suggest that it has a third and final test world book place.
Okay. And this is so when we came back to
when we came back world, we were right here. We were inside here because we came out of the book.
Can we go back inside?
Well, it's a book to Voltaic, which we are done with. I mean, we need a combination to get inside, and I could find the paper that has it on it, but I'm just not sure that we have anything to do in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard some chanting in the audio mix right when I looked at this thing, but
what
I can't tell.
What does
this thing do? This was the light puzzle. Like, back here, there was a thing that shines light, and it bounced all through all the different stoplight-looking things, and they ended here. And it blasted this color, because these buttons used to be all white. But then once we got the colored buttons, then we went back and typed the buttons. We pushed the buttons in the order of the colored lights that appeared on the stoplight-looking things, and that opened the door. That was episode 3.
Can we go to where we would cross a bridge? Were there a bridge there?
What?
There's a bridge that goes to the other worlds, right? You said that there's those bridges?
There's the books that take us. We go through the books.
There's Phoebe Bridgers.
Oh, I was looking at that central tower. There's a bridge coming off it. I thought you said that there's a bridge.
No.
To the okay. I misunderstood.
No, there's
Jordan. I just want to let you know that I heard
bridge.
and acknowledge your Phoebe Bridgers call out.
Thank you.
I don't know who that is.
She's a fantastic singer-songwriter.
Oh, okay.
If you like being sad, Phoebe Bridgers is really fantastic.
Like being sad. Gotta say no.
Yeah, not a fan of it, actually. I do it a lot, but I don't actually like it.
Sometimes you need to listen to music that's as sad as you are, you know? And Phoebe Bridgers is good for that.
Okay. And what do you need to be feeling to listen to the Digimon the movie soundtrack? Because that's really what I'm interested at this point.
Despondent.
Yeah, that checks out.
Okay. So, can we go back to Howling Rock?
Okay.
Okay.
And here we can go up, but there's just this, and that's what's up there. It's so close, yet
Yeah, like
so far though.
so weird that there's no, like... It has to be those plants. There's no way that it's not the plants, right?
So do we think those could bloom into more swan plants that you can go into?
I think they could just maybe bloom into a flower bridge I could walk across.
Yeah. Because there's like no other obvious mechanism for getting over there.
Well, can you take a closer look at the swan plant? What's around it to see what made that sprout, perhaps?
Oh, well, there is this light. I mean,
how did we get to the last linking book again?
It was that
light puzzle.
It was an elaborate
Kylie
light puzzle to get a button combination to open the door.
Okay.
Can we get that light pointed over here? Is that at all possible?
No.
Nope. The light's only pointed other lights, and there's no light here.
What if there is... What... Here's the problem. Here's the problem that I'm having. And I'm not blaming anyone but myself for this.
Okay.
But I wasn't paying attention until last episode, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
That's fine.
I knew
like in general
voltaic age. I've got that down. I know all about it. Janine.
Yep.
I don't understand this place. So I don't.
So this is a hub. This is a hub world that This is a hub world that Atris made for his shitbag sons.
Oh no, sorry. I actually do know the plot. I've got the plot down. But the composition, the layout, what we did to get to the that stuff I wasn't paying attention to at all. So this is
this isn't a world we've been progressing through. It has 3 different puzzle lines, and we did 2 of them. So it's kind of all we could have gone here first if we had solved it first. But I'm guessing most people go here last because it seems like the hardest puzzle.
What was the first world that we were in?
We went to Marble
The first world was Pinball World.
There was a barrel puzzle underneath this rock. We had to
No, what was it called? Just for fun.
I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine. It's unimportant.
Something with an A.
I can go back. We were right there. I did it again. It's really right there in your face, honestly.
I'm looking at the solution right now, actually.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
Are we on the right track?
Marbletown was called Amateria.
Hold on.
Okay.
Amaterasu.
No.
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 Nope.
Amateria.
So,
wait,
John has the solution.
Amatria.
Yeah.
I think I have a player's guide here.
I think that we can do this.
Oh,
I
now
also think
Keith
that we're
thinks we can do
overthinking.
this.
Yes, I do. That's why I've been trying to help.
I'm here for it.
Okay. The ladder we take to get into the Swan Place, is that the ladder that's facing the Idana Tusk door?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess.
What is the Idana Tusk? Have we been to Idana?
The next world must be Idana, and so the door we're trying to get to is the Tusk door.
Right. Okay.
I think we should wait. We shouldn't read the thing. We should.
What is
I
this?
don't want to read a thing.
I mean,
this
it's too late for me, but
This played an FMV that we saw a long time ago.
Yeah, we saw that already.
do you want me to just give you like a broad hint?
No.
Okay.
We don't.
What I want is if it becomes obvious that we are really invested in the absolute wrong answer. I would like for John to tell us
I'm
that
going
it
to
is
say
the
right
wrong
now
answer.
that we are.
Okay.
So it's not the flowers or the goose.
No, it is, but we're not looking at the flowers or the goose right now.
I think that's all we need to know for right this second.
Yeah.
I think we can take 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
I think Keith is joining us late on the bird flower puzzle, but that's fine.
I didn't believe that it was the bird flower thing because it didn't seem like it did anything.
Gotcha.
But I'm willing to admit that I was wrong.
God.
And that makes
big of you.
that makes you the biggest
The
one.
solution
here.
I'm looking at is also kind of confusing, to be honest.
Well, luckily, when we think of the solution on our own without that and explain it to you, John, you'll be like, "Wow, I finally understand it."
Mm-hmm.
I finally understand everything.
Can you just click on these flower buds on the wall?
I sure
Like,
can't.
Like if you move one step closer to them?
No, Jordan.
What was the building that we were just in?
That was the tower in the middle.
That's that big middle up there.
What is that called?
We call it
The big tower in the middle.
Tower in the middle.
Okay. All right. So none of these things have names in the lore.
They have names in
They're
the
not-
lore. We just don't know the lore.
Okay.
Lore's for nerds.
Apparently, this is the Tusk door to
Tusk
the
door.
Idana linking.
So this is where we're trying to go. That's the door we're trying to go into.
Yep.
Yes.
John, what do you think? Are we in the right spot?
Hold on. Yeah, we're in the right spot.
This is it
Maybe
has to
there's
be the
like
wind sound because the wind sound is so weird.
Maybe there's just like one pixel that if I hit it, it'll be like, oh, that's the sound.
No, that's bullshit.
But why would sound activate these flowers?
It does kind of cover it up perfectly, doesn't it?
Okay, so here's an idea. What if... So we found those pages, right, that we just read out?
Yeah.
And Kylie was like, oh, these
Now-
pages have been here the whole time.
Now Slender Man can't get us.
What if they haven't been there the whole time and there's, like, new things in that room that weren't there before because they just weren't? And it wasn't that we missed those, it's that room has something to do to,
Well,
like, fix this.
it's not that I would say that you're wrong as much as it just seemed like very it's literally just that guy being like, Cirrus and Achenar were mean to us and I'm mad at them. It's like the setup for the plot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we were just in that room and I didn't see anything. Like, that's the central tower is where we found
Oh,
it.
wait. Can you the other buds at the bottom of the goose plant? Do they do anything?
No.
They're not interactable.
No, they're not.
All right, I think I have a pretty good idea of where to go
But
and what
I
to
want
do.
I want us to figure it out. We've never had to look
Yeah.
up anything before.
Except for that.
That's
we
not
did,
true.
though.
Except
for
the thing
last-
we looked up last time.
What did we look up last time?
We looked up that we missed an open window that was open, and
Oh,
we never
that
would have
fucking
found it in a
window,
million
right.
years.
I'll just say,
But we don't
I
have
will
to let
just say
that
it's
fucking window
similar to
be the dent in the armor that, you know, brings
John,
this
you're
whole
saying that
Let's
it's
Play.
similar to the open window?
in maybe not specifically, but if you kind of think about broadly how we missed that and got there, it's I guess it's similar.
So there is a piece to this that we haven't found yet.
What did
See,
I
we...
bet it's in the house.
Okay, here's a question. What did we get at the end of the Voltaic Age? What did we do there?
Both times we've added something to this little drawing.
Okay. What are the
We don't know what
what
the drawing
are
is
these
for yet.
drawings? We don't know.
We don't know. We can only assume that when we get the third part of it, then that'll do something.
What happened at the end of the first age when we got a little drawing?
Same thing.
We just came back here.
Yeah, we got a drawing and we came back.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I feel like there's something about. I feel like there's something. This is the first time we've been done with an age in like a year of real life.
No, that was last time we were also done. We started the same place last time.
But we didn't do anything.
Yeah, last time we finished the color puzzle and got through the door. And then we
Oh, okay.
we got to
when
to
was how many
Voltaic.
months ago was that?
That was like 2 weeks ago.
What?
Three,
Yeah.
4. It was 1 month. 1 month, I would say. It was
Like a
right
month ago.
But
the week
we
before
finished the
cabin trip.
finished the age. We haven't been to a new age since then. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
No,
We're trying to
I'm
get
just
to the new
saying,
age right now.
the recording session we did a month ago, we started here in the hub world, and we finished that puzzle and got into Voltaic and finished it all in one go.
Huh. I don't. Okay. Well, anyway,
So
I feel
so basically, the
I feel
last
like we're
recording
forgetting
session
something that we're
also-
supposed to do when we finish an age.
No, there's never been
No?
anything that like now that we've finished the age, now we put the crystal in the recessed wall, and now we can move on. Like, no, it just spits us back here, and we have to figure out how to get into.
Yeah, last time it was literally like, oh, let's just keep working on these puzzles we haven't solved yet. They'll take us someplace else. We'll get another drawing.
John, as the person with the guide, what do you have to say about that?
The person with the guide.
Yeah, that's you, right?
I don't know how much you want me to tell you. That's.
I don't want John to
Give
tell us
us
anything.
before you spoke of a broad hint. I will take a broad hint.
I will say we got to stay in this area.
That's a very
Okay,
good
that's good.
broad hint.
Okay.
We don't need to go elsewhere on the island, right?
Okay.
Okay. I think that there's something at the Howling Rock that we haven't noticed.
So we can point the flower at this house, and
Okay.
this house hasn't
is
done
there-
anything for us besides at
Wait,
the very
isn't there
beginning
like
of
a-
the game.
Isn't there like a music box or something in this house?
Is there a music box or something?
Am I
in this house?
misremembering that?
There's this button. What's this button do?
Oh, wait. Those are glowing plants right there, right?
They are.
What's their deal?
They're bioluminescent organisms,
Okay.
Jordan.
Oh, okay.
They don't do anything.
I thought I remembered like there being like a music box or something on this desk, maybe.
There could be. There's this. There's this upsetting thing.
Okay.
There's this. Ah. This. Oh, but I can't
Oh.
interact with any of this. It just
It's
is
neat.
what it is, yeah. Ah.
oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so we can interact with this.
But I don't
What about
know.
that?
It just looks
Why
this
is it-
looks
why is it
very
hooked up-
FMV toy to me. Like,
Why is it hooked up to a Nautilus?
right?
What is in there?
This was all stuff we found in the very first episode, because you find it at the very beginning of the game, and like I said, I don't know, it reads to me as just like a fun interactable table.
That's a really weird thing for something in this game to read as. I don't think we've ever seen something like that in these games.
There
It's-
have been things. That's a crank right there, right? Oh no, that's the
because all this stuff was here while we were stuck on this puzzle. We were like walking around going like, does this mean anything? And the answer was no, it didn't mean anything. But I don't know.
I'm gonna say
Riven
something.
had. Oh, what?
I'm just watching another walkthrough. I'm not giving anything away here, but when they go in the plant, when they find a sound, there's like a caption of what the sound is. I don't think we're getting that, right?
No,
Because it says there's literally a subtitle that says "Bridge creaking, howling rock, ocean wind."
Unless they added that in post, because they wanted it
It doesn't
to be
look
clear
like
for.
it's possible, but it
I don't-
looks like it's in-game text somehow.
I don't think we have subtitle options.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe we have that.
Yeah, they must have done that.
Oh, subtitles on.
Oh.
So I mean, there is that. Do you
Well,
think that would help us?
let's check. Let's just
Damn it!
check.
Now we have to replay the whole game with subtitles
Oh
on.
no! Yeah, we should have had subtitles on just to make it more watchable. So sorry about that, everybody. In our defense, you didn't say anything.
All right, I
Remember
know
this?
exactly what we need to do right now.
Who remembers
I have seen it
this,
with my own
huh?
eyes. And what we need to do is actually very cool. Very
Well, it'll
fun.
be even cooler when we figure it
Oh
out.
boy!
We all remember this.
I mean, I remember it, but I don't remember it.
Hmm.
Like, do I remember?
Oh, did we not? Have we not been up this elevator before?
No,
We
had.
at the very beginning.
how you get in
Shortcut. Okay,
Yeah.
before we
Oh,
couldn't get
nice.
through here.
What does that platform do again?
What
This?
platform?
Like the little table. No, a little table.
This is like a 3D hollow table. We got
What's
an
in that?
FMV.
What's in that cage down there?
That is a
That's
book.
our final book.
It's a final book.
Oh.
Or fourth. I mean, it's the next book after the thing we're trying to do.
There's nothing we can do with that table right now. It doesn't do.
Maybe.
I mean,
there's
you
nothing
press
we can
the
do
button
with it
next
right
to it,
now.
I think, and
Oh.
I think it gives like the Atris, I'm real mad at you.
yeah.
Oh.
My sons, I promise to teach you the secrets of my ages. This world is the first step on your journey. Search the island, and you'll find 3 linking books.
This seems like we've
Each
done this
connects to an
before.
age.
Yeah, we have.
Oh.
Hello, Atris. Been a long time. Sorry I'm not there to greet you in person, but I just didn't think it would be wise, considering how long I've been stuck here. Trapped in these lesson ages by 2 very greedy little
Since we
boys.
mentioned not having the
Your
subtitles
sons,
recorded
Atris.
before, why not?
Yeah.
Cirrus and Akinar.
Maybe there's a clue in here.
Of course, they're not so little anymore, not so innocent.
They showed me their
I
butts.
thought a lot.
Now they're guilty.
And what happens when it gets lost? Worried about relation? I have it. Worried about friends, relatives, people you can't get back? I know just how you feel. But if you want to do something about it, you're gonna have to open this device. And there's
Myst
just
3
one
is a
problem.
good game.
I've changed the 3
Brad
symbols.
Dourif, really good actor.
Yeah.
So if you want to reclaim
He's doing it.
relation, you're gonna have
really
to
is.
take your own class.
It's funny, huh?
Find the 3 symbols, Atris. And don't keep me waiting forever.
So we've got 2 of the 3 symbols.
That was
Okay,
I,
go when you
I
hit
remember
'em.
that was a big laugh line for us in episode 1 where he goes like, "There's just one problem. I've changed the 3 symbols."
Oh, right, because we were like, but we know how everything works. Atris knows how everything would work, but then he was like, no, I changed them.
For me, it was just funny because it felt like I was engrossed in a character moment, and then it was like, "There's just one problem. I did a video game thing, and now you've got to play a video game."
It is funny that he wants Atris to solve everything.
Well, he wants Atris to have to go
I
through
think
what
he
he
wants
went
Atris
through.
to suffer. This is the Myst version of Saw. This is a very soft version of Saw.
Yeah, we can't see it because it's first person, but Atris has like a weird cage thing strapped to his head.
No, well, that's the second level to the problem. Is he meant to trap Atris, but instead he trapped us.
Right.
Here's a question.
Ooh, here's
a
a button.
question. Can we look at? God damn it! I
Oh.
really wanted to know if we can
I can
look
yeah, I
at the
can
image.
zip through this.
Look at it. Yeah, let's zip through it.
And you want to go back up?
I want to go back up.
Okay.
The table looks like a projector to me, and I was just wondering if we can do something with the drawing and the table.
I'm almost positive that we've used this projector before for something.
I don't think so.
No? Whoa!
There
Oh.
it is.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Have we ever dragged and dropped anything in Myst
Nope.
ever?
Nope.
Alright, well.
Oh. Ah! What?
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 We got the egg.
Not so easy, is it, Atris? Running like a rat through a maze, looking for some sign that'll help you save your world. Is it over here? Is it over there? Is it someplace I can't find?
It does feel that way. We literally were just feeling that way.
Fixing instabilities, rewriting the age so that we would be free to live our lives. That was just talk, to hide the truth of why they had come.
Ooh.
But we believed their lies, Atris. So we abandoned our traditions, forgetting that those traditions were keeping Narayan alive. And when the last
It's like colonialism, do you get it?
Here to tell them what they had done.
Yeah.
And they laughed. They said they would never fix Narayan. They said that they had already taken everything it had worth saving. So, my dear old friend, Atris, I brought you to this place where your education begins. Find the remaining 2 symbols and then come see what your boys did to Narayan.
I'll tie.
So do we have another symbol there? Is that what that other paper is?
I assume so. It added. This is like both together. So I wonder if I put it on again, it'll do the next one. Yep, there it is. So to answer your question, Keith, was there something we were supposed to be doing every time? No, there wasn't.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds like I was wrong. That didn't look like it worked though.
I think it's loading.
Oh.
Unless it's just like, okay, hey, we added it, but there's no more FMV. Just finish the thing.
Yeah. I think it's just you saw it. Congratulations.
That's a pretty cool contraption, though. How it projects.
Yeah,
and
neat.
makes
Yeah,
the
this game
thing.
is nothing but cool.
What is that other paper that we have though?
We've got a book. We've got a.
No, not that. The one thing in the middle.
I know. I'm just we only have 3 things, so I was just gonna say this book is Atris a thing, and this book is Saavedra's journal that we're collecting pages in.
Oh, it's another book. Okay, it looked like just another piece of paper. I didn't realize that was the.
Maybe there's a diagram
Yeah,
in here.
I
that'll
forgot.
help
We got to
us.
look through for helpful hints.
Can't read this one like I could the other one.
I'm not looking like no on that front.
What was that?
And
There
then
were
here-
some plants in there, though, right?
Here's a book we can't get to. Yeah, there were some plants, but they're, I don't know, just some plants. Jordan, they're just some plants. Oh my god.
Just some plants? Why would he have just drawn some plants?
Because he's a nature boy. He's got a leaf on his...
He was a nature boy.
He said, "See you later, boy."
He said, I really hate you boys. I really hate your boys.
I really hate your boys.
So this is this thing.
Okay. Keep going.
There you go.
There's the light puzzle. There's whatever the hell this is,
That's all
Flower.
it.
That looks like a flower.
There's
right?
this.
And then this.
That looks like a mine cart with a cherry and a leaf in it. And then up top, it looked like a dreidel and 2 ducks' feet.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made you out of feet. I got them from a duck.
Whoa.
I killed that duck for his feet.
I killed that duck for feet. This is just so we can go back outside.
Yeah.
Without using the
So I
elevator.
don't know if that. I don't think that seems like it didn't help us get to the next age, but it
No.
definitely was some new information
It was-
and stuff.
yeah, it was-
Yeah, it was
story.
It was something new for sure.
Let's go back to the Howling Rock. I really
Ooh, what is this button?
my gamer instinct says that we're missing something there.
What does this button do?
That
when-
takes the elevator back down.
No, but I'm in the elevator right now.
Oh, then it does
I guess
nothing.
I guess it does nothing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it made a "this elevator does nothing" sound.
So that's
Keith, what's that sound like?
John told
What?
us we needed to stay in the.
Stay
I
in
was
that
just
area.
saying, John. I was just saying
Yeah.
that you told us that we had to stay in the bottom part.
Yeah.
Where did it go? Oh,
Wait.
it's missing
Go
a
back
bit.
up.
It's missing a bit. Look.
It's
like-
missing a bit.
What does it mean?
Was it always missing a bit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, go back up the ladder real quick. And then look back down. All right, look up slightly. Keep going. To your right. You see that hole in the wall?
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that anything?
It just looks like the formation of the rock
Yes,
to
it's
me.
something.
Okay. It looked like it might be something.
Yeah, I mean it could be, but it doesn't. Maybe one will find, but it could.
Yeah. Okay, so does that mean we need to go down?
Whistling.
Oh yeah, look.
Whistling rock, ocean wind, lagoon water. Maybe it was ocean wind the whole time.
maybe we need the pedal that broke off of this thing, and it's down at the bottom of this
wait.
crevasse.
From this vantage point, it's there? What?
What?
Does that mean that we need to fix because it's supposed to be like this?
But wait, why would it be there from this side of it?
Game
And not
mistake?
from the other side?
I think game mistake.
Game mistake?
I think
Game mistake. That doesn't sound likely.
These games don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay,
these games
so-
don't
No,
make
it's just the
mistakes.
vantage point. You can kind of see it peeking out. It's just like bent back, I think.
So there's no there's
I
no
don't
way to
think so.
interact with things when we're in the plant, or there is.
There is no way. I can
Shout
only
out to
look.
Chumamu.
Hold on, look around here. Can I see something?
What is that?
What's that?
What is this?
This is like a little hut.
I remember this now. There's a thing.
What is this guy? Who is this?
What? Ah! Oh
It's a
my
squee.
goodness! It's a squee chirp.
It's a squee. I'm a squee.
Hey, buddy.
I'm a squee.
Hello.
Can
it's
you
me,
help
the
us?
Squee.
Okay.
Squee, solve the problem
So
for us.
the flowers know like a squee, and this we know to be self-evident.
All right,
We
that's,
hold
that's
these
as much as I
squeeze-
know.
We
That's
hold
as
these
much as
squeeze-
John knows.
Okay,
what
maybe we
happens
go
when
back
hit
to
another
over there.
squee?
I hope you don't mind that I directed you there by telling you to look around.
Well, we noticed it
No,
immediately.
that was good. Thank you for.
Yeah, that was an effective.
Very
We should go
hands-off
back to we should go back to the flower.
And point it at the squeeze.
Maybe it.
Point the flower at the squeeze so that the...
Maybe we'll amplify the squeeze chirps, which will make the flowers totally disappear.
Holy
Nice.
shit!
Oh,
Oh, or not totally disappear. Get bigger. Get very
Do
big.
not underestimate this crew.
The power of the squee. Oh, us.
No.
True.
us.
You mean me looking at the...
All you just said.
No.
Look around.
All you
Say
said
look-
was, hey, hold on, what was just there? Or something.
What was
you didn't
that?
even say, look at that. Look at that.
No, I just said, hold on, can we look around here for a sec?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every time you just walked right through it, right?
Yeah, we just walked right by it. Now we have to go back into the center tower and get the marble answer.
I'm not saying John didn't help. I just don't want to say that we like cheated because we got the clue. Look around the bottom area.
Look
Like,
around
that's-
the area we were already looking around.
Yeah,
in.
that doesn't.
Although, granted, we had to give John credit, we had missed it several times, apparently.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
extremely helpful for John to know that there was
That's-
a thing we hadn't
missed
noticed
it
yet.
with a Y, by the way. We missed it before.
Right. Yeah, we missed
That's why I said it was broadly similar to that window that you had
Yeah.
to climb out of, because it was another thing that we just kept on walking
Yeah.
by.
Luckily, unlike the window, the thing we were missing was in the area of the puzzle and not halfway across the map.
Right.
Yeah.
Or maybe all the way across the map, maybe literally on the other side of the map.
Are you writing this down?
Writing this down. I'm not writing anything down.
We're not. He might not have been talking to you, Keith.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I was talking to my accountant.
Oh, your personal banker?
Yeah. My JP Morgan representative. I've lost
you guys-
billions of dollars in the last few days.
Oh no! Big number gets small.
Big
Mine
number
go
gets
down.
smaller.
Line go down.
I've been listening to the new show District Sentinel, and that's the catchphrase they've been using for the crashing economy.
Line go down.
Line
Yeah,
go
it's
down.
their segment for the economy is getting worse is called Line Go Down. Do you guys want to hear the plot to a quick plot summary of Father's Day, starring Billy
Yes.
Crystal and Robin Williams?
I totally forgot.
Absolutely.
Yes, I do want to hear that.
It's so fucking wild. I saw this movie 15 years ago or something like
Hang
that, or maybe even
I'm-
more.
I'm writing this down, by the way. This pattern.
plot?
I'm not
The plot
just sitting
okay.
here and letting Keith regale me with the tale of Father's Day.
Okay.
Okay, so this is 90% from memory and 10% I looked up a couple details to remember. So there's basically there's two there's like two losers who are down in the dumps, and it's Father's Day, and they're like their mutual ex-girlfriend. They don't know each other. They're strangers. Their mutual ex-girlfriend says, "Hey, so remember 17 years ago when we fucked? You have a son. His name is Scott. He's 17 years old, and he ran away from home with his girlfriend." And then they try to find him and meet each other while trying to find this kid who is the same kid.
Both of them that
she
they
told
were?
both of them that they were the father, or probably the father. And so they decide, I've got nothing else going on in my life. I'm going to help look for this kid that I'm just finding out for. And they bump into each other, and they both realize, oh, we're both looking for our kid. That's weird. Soon to find out, they are both looking for the same kid. They're now competing to see who is the real father. And they realize that the son and the girlfriend ran away to be groupies for Sugar Ray.
Wow. Wow.
Who is featured prominently in the band, in the movie.
This is Billy Crystal and who?
Robin Williams.
Wow.
It's a terrible movie. But there is a scene where they're in a club listening to almost a whole Sugar Ray song because they're groupies for Sugar Ray in 1997. And
Does
so
the audience know that it's the same kid?
Yeah. The whole time the audience knows it's the same kid, and they find out pretty soon after meeting, but not immediately. But the real fucking twist of the movie is they get to this kid, they talk some sense into this kid, and they're like, you should go home to your mom. And the kid is like, I'm moved that these two men have decided that they care about me enough to come find me, even though only one of them is my dad. And then the mother reveals to the son, actually, neither of them is your dad.
Cool.
Of course.
But
Who's
they
the
formed...
dad?
I don't remember, but they formed such a strong bond that he tells them each individually, "You're the one that's my real dad."
What?
And it gives Robin Williams' character the will to live, who was at the start of the movie was contemplating suicide.
Oh, good. That's not dark.
It's a little Mamma Mia-esque, like how she has 3 dads, right?
I don't know the story of Mamma Mia. It is a remake. It's a remake of a French.
Mamma Mia?
I also haven't, but you're right. That is what happens.
Mamma Mia 2 is great. The first one is fine, but the second one is...
I'm just too big of an ABBA fan. I feel like it would really be ruining the integrity of the music to see it plastered into some kind of cheap musical. So,
it's actually a remake of an '83 French movie, called Calm Dads.
Calmdads.com.
Yeah, it's called Calm Dads. The French title is like Les Compare or something.
Les Dads. I'm gonna need to take a bathroom break once we get into this new world.
Okie dokie. I mean, Jordan, I want
to get there first.
I don't want to downplay I don't want to downplay the importance of any one person to this work, but you could just take a bathroom break right now. It's okay.
No, I want to go there with you for the first time.
And you know what? That means a lot for you to say.
Why are we not in the new age yet? I don't understand why figuring out the squee didn't just get us there.
So that got us there. Now we have to enter in the right combination of dots into this thing to get the book down. And this is by... There's the scope in the central tower that we point at the symbol outside this door, and then it gives us a thing.
That sounds like such a headache.
It is a headache, actually.
Why would they design it like this?
Because Atris is a prick.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the thing that never sat right with me about these games is that like the
Well, here it
grandfather
is.
is evil and the two grandkids are evil, but Atris is just like good for no reason.
Well, in the books, Atris was raised by his kindly grandmother, who was caring and taught him about linking and taught him how to survive in the Johnny Desert and stuff like that. And then Gend came back from
The dead.
Yeah, Gend, the dad, came back after being an absentee father for years, and was like, "No, I want to take my son on my shitty adventures."
Evil
with
field
me."
trip.
Yeah, evil field trip, basically.
But then how did Atris, who is nice, raise two evil sons?
Yeah, exactly. He did kind of fail as a father, though. Ultimately, did he not?
Yeah, he did.
And
Like a
and
bitch
how
did
good
right
how good of a person and how honest of intentions could he possibly be to have raised two horrific sons?
Hey, guys, I don't want to interrupt our conversation, but we did just get to a new world, and I heard that Jordan had to shit.
We don't know that he doesn't just have to piss.
Gross.
All right, well, I'm gonna mute myself. I'll be back.
I guess.
Yeah, and y'all can start working on stuff. You can fill me in whenever I get back.
No, I'm
Chain,
also
J,
gonna-
J. 5.
Thank
Oh, is
you.
it break time?
Thanks,
You're also gonna
Jordan.
shit and piss.
Yeah, I'm gonna shit. Okay,
We
fine.
take a quick break. Everyone that has to shit and piss has to go shit and piss right
I'm
now.
gonna go shit and piss.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go shit and piss.
Everybody watching along at home, you go shit and piss too.
Yeah, cut a log.